Hey, verily, verily, I say something to you. This is BE Plays MC here, back with more geoguessr. I'm going to be doing competitive today. Last two geoguessr streams, I did not competitive and just the no time limit. Get to click around however much you want, and got super into trying to find exactly where I was, and it just drew out incredibly long. So I'm just going to be doing the competitive rounds because they go a lot quicker. I think I'm going to do distance at first and might switch to countries later on today. But yeah, it's fun clicking around trying to find out where you are, but it just takes forever. And if you're going to be, if you get enough hints, you feel like giving up is not a good idea, and you just get super sucked into it. So I'm just going to be doing competitive rounds because they last not very long at all. Uh, they are high pressure though. Need to find some writing pretty quickly. It looks like. Looks like I have no idea where we are. I'm gonna say Malaysia. I think we're Malaysia near Singapore because it's Chinese writing, but also not a lot of Chinese writing. So I'm gonna say southern Malaysia near Singapore, like here. A city name back there, I think, but I don't think I can find that. So I don't think it's gonna help very much. Looks like my guess is actually really good. Only 11 miles off from first place, so I can't have done too bad. Yep, we were in Malaysia, not near Singapore. I don't know if that's I think, I don't know where the place name, I forgot. But it did start with an S, that place name that I saw. But yep. Same country. Different place in said country, though. Whole nother island. I want to say we're still in Southeast Asia. This. Yes, I definitely want to say we're in Southeast Asia. Is that Hindi writing right there? Yeah, I think this might be India. People riding around on tricycles. Yeah, that's Hindi writing. So where in India are we? Now it looks like it's gonna be a tropical savanna climate. The trees aren't big enough for it to be a rainforest. I don't know if they have rainforests in India actually. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna say we're near Bangladesh. Maybe here, I guess. I don't know much about in India climates or regions or whatnot. So never gonna get too close. Yeah, we were near Bangladesh. I guess a little bit further from Bangladesh than we were. Oh no, we were in Bangladesh, right at the border actually. So yeah, everybody got pretty close. Yeah, Thomas is in the chat. Hey Thomas, yeah, yesterday's stream, I did one world round, right, and got super caught up in trying to find exactly where I was. I didn't do too bad, but like it was kind of long and drawn out. Yeah, competitive was way more fun. Let's see. Looks like we are somewhere. I want to say Europe. I want to. It's definitely a Romance language. I can't tell which one. So I'm just gonna guess it right in the middle. It's either French or Italian. Sorry, Spanish or Italian. I don't know which one, so I'm just gonna guess France because it's right between the two of them, and it's an early round, so I get some leeway like that. But yeah, I want to say this is looking more like Italy than Spain. Yep, it was Italy. Italy near Rome. The poor man guessed Mexico. It definitely wasn't Mexico. It was a little bit too Italian to be Mexico. Uh, well, the street name might have given. Oh, there it is. I don't. I feel like that's saying something in a language, but I don't know what that language is. Let's see. It looks pretty nice here wherever we are. Uh, Rainforest, big mountains. This doesn't look quite right for Brazil. But the climate looks right for Brazil. Oh, there was more writing, more writing. Oh, straight up it says Malaysia. We're in Malaysia. Okay, where in Malaysia is a good question. I want to say maybe here. We could also be in Borneo too, though. I don't know too much about in Malaysia differences in appearance. Yeah, Thomas in chat confirming it was Italian. Yep, we were. Hey, pretty close to. No, not maybe not close to where I was. Random island out here. Uh, this is one of the more interesting places. It's put us. I want to say this is Mongolia. This look like yurts. Yeah, I definitely want to say this is Mongolia somewhere. I don't know where in Mongolia. Uh, uh, so Thomas in chat is saying next time you stream, set it to low latency or ultra low latency. I feel like that is a good idea. I'm gonna need to figure out where the settings are and what the catches are and all that. But I think that just sets it so that the chat I can see or the real time streaming is closer to where everything's closer together, which would definitely help a lot. Hey, we were pretty close to where that was like downtown Ulaanbaatar. I didn't know that city was so small. Let's see. Let's see. I want to say we were back in Southeast Asia. I can't confirm that though. Maybe. I want to say we're in. Oh, what is that? What is? There's a currency right there. I don't know what currency though. Man, a lot of English words around here. A lot of English words around here. We could be in Belize, actually. I don't think it's. I'm gonna have to guess somewhere. Belize it is, but I feel like we might be in India. If that guy doesn't guess, okay, good. Oh, the Philippines. Man, that was actually kind of obvious. Thomas saying is next to all the basic YouTube stream settings. I've just been doing everything through Streamlabs right now because it's easier and I'm lazy. So maybe I'll have to actually start setting up these streams correctly in order to actually be at least okay at what I do. Where? Where is this? Again, it looks like it's English speaking. Maybe it's not English speaking actually. Or maybe it is. Clash of Clans right there doesn't help very much. Are we back in the Philippines? Yes, we are back in the Philippines. Man, 2 Philippines in a row. I don't think I've ever gotten the Philippines before now. And we get it twice in a row. Yeah. I want to know how these two didn't find that big bus that just said Manila on the side. Like that was pretty obvious. Yeah, Tom's saying he's used the YouTube stream the key before, which I know how to do and I have done before. Just stopped doing at some point. Oh, let's see. We got a Beatles themed restaurant here with chain link on the gate. That's pretty neat. Lots of bicycles and mopeds. There's a wacky little area right here actually. I want to say we're downtown somewhere pretty famous in Southeast Asia. It's gotta be. I don't feel like anywhere really looks like this. Is that Thai? Okay, I'm gonna have to go Thailand, Bangkok, in the middle of the city. Let's go. Okay, okay. Don't use your last guess. Don't get better. Don't get better than me. I have made it to the last round because my man thought we were in the Philippines, so no, not 3 times in a row. But yeah, that was a super interesting little city there. And it's just a 1v1 right now. I feel like we're in South America. I feel like we're in Peru. Okay, definitely want to say Peru. But where in Peru? Oh, no, Santiago. Santiago, at least the one I know of, is not in Peru. Is this Chile? There's something about tourism right there. Yeah, the thing, Thomas, though, about GeoGuessr streaming it with low latency is you can just give me the answers. If it's someplace more obvious. Oh, am I gonna win? Am I gonna win? Is he gonna make another guess in time? Is he gonna make another guess? No, he will not. Oh, we were in Peru. I was correct. Oh no, we both saw Santiago and guessed Santiago, even if it was. And I should have gone with my gut reaction and said Peru because it did look more like Peru. That soccer ball had the Peru flag colors and not the Chile flag colors. But it worked out in the end because he made the same mistake I did. Except he tried a little bit harder because we definitely weren't in downtown Santiago. I was just panic guessing because I forgot to make a guess until the end. But I did win a round somehow. I don't think I deserved that win at all. Yeah, Thomas saying his sister went to Peru last summer and showed him a bunch of pictures so he can recognize Peru very well. I can too. Like I said, my gut reaction there was definitely Peru. Peru has a very distinct sort of look to it as long as you're on the west of the Andes. The east of the Andes gets a little bit weird. You rarely get put over there in GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr loves the west coast of Peru, though. Like, it seems at least every day I play GeoGuessr, I get it at least twice, which is a lot more than everywhere else. Looks like we're in something post-Soviet, a Cyrillic alphabet, so Eastern Europe or Russia. It's definitely looking more like Russia, I want to say, but it could be in like a Ukraine or something like that. Like it could be Belarus too. I don't want to say it's Belarus. I'm gonna say this kind of reminds me of that one Top Gear episode where they drove to like Chernobyl or whatever. So I'm gonna guess somewhere near Chernobyl over here. But I genuinely, I can't place things in Eastern Europe. It's not very well, at least. I feel like reading Cyrillic would help. And just getting familiar where all the... Yep, we were in Ukraine. Everybody was basically in the same area here. I feel like I was starting to move up in the rankings to where I'm actually with people who know what they're doing. And it's not going to turn out very well for me. I want to say we're still in Europe here. Do want to say still in Europe. This could be the UK. It honestly could be America too. Those are some America-looking vehicles, actually. Some really America-looking vehicles. I want to say we're out in the middle of nowhere somewhere. It's too green to be Wyoming, but we're going to be out here somewhere. Yeah, I saw American speed limit sign. Okay, I'm going to click a little bit further to see if I can get a better guess, like maybe an interstate highway sign or something. But we're definitely somewhere in very Western America. I'm going to have to panic guess, say, Eastern Colorado. But we're definitely in America here. We might actually be closer to Silver, like, Yeah, I was just about to say we might be in Pennsylvania. We were in Canada, actually. I feel like Canada should stop looking so much like America. It's getting everybody thought the same thing I did. How did I survive? Oh, because somebody. I was about to say, how did I survive that round? I couldn't see anybody further away than I was. I feel like I just passed two different yellow smart cars there, and I feel like this is going to be Scandinavia somewhere, or maybe not actually. Uh, the old question: Spanish or Italian? I do not know. Uh, I feel like this is probably gonna be Italy though. I feel like northern Italy. Let's see. Let's see. Northern Italy near Milan, maybe up here. As I don't lock in the get. I can't go anywhere. Okay. This is the end of the road apparently, so you have to go back down this way. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to make my guess now. Okay, it wasn't a very good guess. Let's hope everybody else wasn't very good. Nope, nope. Okay, here, nope. Okay, I survived. Good. Yeah, we were in Luxembourg. I feel like it's the second time I've ever gotten Luxembourg. Right on the border with Germany. I definitely wouldn't have gotten German from that. But in Luxembourg, what language do they speak actually? Actually don't know. Okay, now off the top of my head, we're either in Kenya, in Africa, or we're in Australia, way out in the outback somewhere. So I can make two guesses here. I don't feel like I'm going to get any other hints about where we are. Looking at the vehicle we're riding on, I feel like that just says Australia more than it does Africa. So I'm going to say out maybe around here. But, okay, no, we're probably in Kenya somewhere. Kenya, right up here, I'm going to say. Next guess. Okay, that brought me at a last place. I don't think it was a very good guess still. But yeah, I guess this is like the Savannah, Serengeti, whatever those places out there are called. I need to learn more about African geography. It's pretty neat. All the we were in Senegal apparently, but no, like I like how Africa looks just looking at it. But yeah, I need to learn more about it. Luxembourg speaks a mix between German, French, and English, and it is smaller than Texas, Thomas. I think I knew that one. Oh, I know this flag. Why do I? Oh, is that? It's not Venezuela. It's Bhutan. I think this is Bhutan. Is this Bhutan? Are you from Bhutan? It's frozen back there. Where are we? No, this has to be Latin America. This is not Bhutan. Is this? Are we in Spain? Oh, was that an embassy? Hold up, was that an embassy? Are we in? I think that was an embassy. I think we might be in Madrid. No, what flag is that? I don't know. Oh, okay, Madrid. Madrid. This is not going to go well for me. This is not going to go well for me. What flag? What flag? It was Ecuador. Yeah, it was definitely Spanish. It was Ecuador. Man. That place was pretty neat though, actually. It looks super nice. It looked like a European capital. That's why I thought it was Madrid. So I guess note to self, Ecuador is actually a pretty neat little country. I don't know much about it beyond that though. That and it's named after the equator. This round is taking a little bit long to start. Oh, we got. Wait, what flag is that? I feel like that's not actually a flag. I feel like it's like a Union Jack in the Nordic cross sort of theming. Oh, where is this exactly? This can't be Peru, can it? It's a wild looking area wherever we are. Okay, the road's sort of fighting me here. I just want to go forward. Get a closer look at whatever's going on here. Looks like they have tons of trouble with erosion. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to say Peru. Although, genuinely, I have no idea. I'm gonna say up here. Yeah, these look kind of right for the Andes Mountains. They're not like super far off. So I don't feel too bad about that guess, but still. I don't think I've ever seen anywhere like this in ever. Like pictures or GeoGuessr or wherever. Bolivia. So right next to Peru. Yeah, Tom was saying it didn't look right for Peru for him, yeah. But it was right there. It was La Paz, Bolivia. I'm pretty sure that's the capital. That's a pretty neat looking city there. Like with the mountains all like they are. That's actually super neat. This looks right for America or Canada. I actually want to say Canada. Give me some hints here. Oh, was that I thought I saw a flag. Speaking of which, if this was America, I feel like I would have seen like 20 American flags by now. I feel like boat people like to put flags up. So I feel like this might be Canada somewhere in British Columbia. I don't have much longer. I'll look at this road sign here. Yeah, I'm going to have to say good old British Columbia near Vancouver, maybe. Hey, not too bad of a guess. I think I might be almost spot on there with that guess. Yep, British Columbia. More in the middle, but I was correct somehow. And I don't know how you get the Czech Republic from that. It wasn't a very good guess. Well, it's a GMC Sierra. Some guy walking out in the woods. This is Screaming America. Oh, yep, yellow dividing line. This is totally America. Where in America? I could definitely see like the Piedmont region of the East Coast, somewhere around Virginia, North Carolina, maybe. Could also be out further in like Kentucky though too, but that is gonna be my guess. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere out in here. Yeah, Thomas going through the is it British Columbia checklist in the chat. Does it look cold? Check. Water? Check. No American flags? Check. That's British Columbia right there. And yeah, or oh, out in Alabama. So yeah, not too far off southeast. And I survived for another round. Looks like looking at the roads might be America again. Uh, if we're out in America, right? This is definitely Alaska. There's some funny looking trees actually. Now that I look at them, what's going on here? That looks like straight up out of a sci-fi movie, Alien Planet, where there's like giant fungus growing out of the ground. But no, I feel like this definitely has to be Alaska as the Dalton Highway. That's gonna be like, it's just screaming somewhere out there. There it is, over here. So I'm just gonna guess up here. But I would be super surprised if we were anywhere but the Dalton Highway here. Which I do know I have gotten the Dalton Highway once. Actually, it was a friend who was doing the round. I was just watching him, and he was on the Dalton Highway, and I knew he was on the Dalton Highway. Okay, we weren't on the Dalton Highway, we were actually in Canada, but still right up there. But no, like I knew exactly what road we were on, and I was just trying to get him to figure it out. But no, did Thomas in the chat, did you know the GeoWizard series where he did IRL GeoGuessr? I hope teleportation existed, so it could be an actual practical thing. That would be fun. I feel like being in real life though would be a lot easier because you could hear people talking and look around a bit closer. Find like little stickers on cars, look at license plates, stuff like that. But no, I feel like this is... Yeah, it's gotta be Latin America somewhere. These are very Latin American buildings. Very colorful. But where? 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 I don't know. Buenos Aires, maybe? I genuinely don't know. Looks like I'll survive this round, but I wish I had some more time to think about it. Oh, we were in Brazil. That was the first thing I saw, but I didn't see any letters. You know, the weird C's. That's what I have to look at to figure out what's Portuguese and what's Spanish. Tom was saying that in real life, geoguessr being easier would be good for him because his normal geoguessr is too hard. Yeah, if you get some practice right in just solo games and look around, you can get pretty good at it pretty quickly. So it kind of seems like America, but this is not America. I can confirm the roads are not right. Exactly where it is a better question. It's English speaking, tropical. It looks relatively wealthy. These bits aren't going together quite right. It definitely looks Caribbean though, so I'm going to guess like the British Virgin Islands or something, but I genuinely don't know. Bermuda, the white roofs, the limestone roofs, those are Bermudan. That's what I thought. That's why I thought it was the Caribbean. But no, I've been to Bermuda. I've seen that before. And that was literally the first thing that popped into my head, and I said, no, there's no chance it's Bermuda. And it was Bermuda. I could have gotten that that round super good. Looks like we might be English speaking here. Puerto, maybe we're not English speaking here. De Panama? Is that Panama? No, Palmada. Okay, I don't know that place. We're in the airport. I don't know how much that helps. Tom was wondering who names a street Pigeonberry Lane, which is on, I think, the Bermuda round. Palma. I don't know where Palma is. Mexico, maybe? Maybe we're out here. I don't know. No, I'm dead. Oh, we're in Spain. Spain, can I change my guess? I can't change my guess in time. Palma in the Balearias Islands. I wish I would have clicked just a little bit further and saw that Spanish flag. I could have been in the 1v1 round, but nope. Nope. Not too bad of a round, though. Not too bad of a round. I hung around until the end and just sort of gave up too soon. But no, I need to start like writing down prompts or whatever to talk about while I'm waiting for these rounds to start, because I run out of stuff to talk about real quickly. And at least when I'm watching people stream dead space with nothing being said is probably the most disappointing thing for me. Ooh, we're in a Spanish-speaking country. Looks like South America. Looks right for northern Chile. We are underground. How'd that happen? I don't know. But I want to say it looks about right for northern Chile. It looks also right for South Africa, but the language isn't right. Ooh, maybe we're not, actually. Maybe we're in Mexico. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my guess to Mexico, because that's no good. But I can't really tell where we are, given that we're like 3 feet under the ground. Oh, no, we are not 3 feet under the ground. This is a dust storm. What? No. Excuse me? Are we in the ground, or is the... And it's normal again. What on earth was that? Anyways, we were in Mexico. We're in Mexico. I have no idea what happened with the camera there. It's like the car no-clipped into the ground for a bit. This is the biggest blur I've ever seen on a Street View car. Like, they did not want you to know the make and model of what they were driving, or anything in the ground in like a 6-foot radius. But yeah, this looks like it might be Africa. But also looks like Southeast Asia. Actually, I'm gonna say Cambodia. I feel like this might be Cambodia. I don't know why, it just says Cambodia to me. Now Thomas is in the chat speaking Spanish. I have no idea what he's saying. A bunch of little buildings here. What even are these for? There's a wall surrounding, looks like this entire place. Okay, we were somewhere right outside New Delhi. That was the weirdest place I think GeoGuessr has ever put us. Middle of nowhere is what Thomas was saying in Spanish. Yeah, that was just a weird place altogether. Oh, is this? Yeah, we're in... Are we in Germany or are we in Denmark? I feel like I would notice if that was in Danish, and it wasn't. Thomas saying you know it in Africa because he saw food. AT. AT is a country code? Or a country domain? It might be. AT for what? Austria? I don't know. I'm gonna have to guess just Berlin because I do not know where we are. But that wasn't a very good guess. I lived. It was Austria. It didn't look like Vienna. I've gotten Vienna before, and I'm pretty good at sussing out when it's Vienna. But I guess I was just off that round. Maybe I got put in a weird place, or maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. Corn. Corn says America, but this road is... I mean, there's roads like this in America. But not a lot, really. But no, those are pretty American vehicles. Yeah, I can't identify it, but I know it's a GM truck. They've got to be in America somewhere. Usually the places in America this green, though, don't have gravel roads this long. That's a weird sign I've never seen before. So I'm going to say we're somewhere out. I don't want to say Illinois, but I think I'm going to have to say, like, I don't know, here? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. It looks like we were in America. But, you know, it's just a weird place altogether. We were in Canada again. This GeoGuessr really loves this one stretch of Canada. I guess Canadians love it too because they all live in this one stretch of Canada. But it messes with my head because it looks like America so much, but it's not. I feel like Thomas is trying to trick me with something in chat right now. Apparently, Control plus I will allow you to type in Italian in Google Docs. I don't. Oh, wait, no. I feel like I know what that does. I feel like it just puts everything in italics. What on earth is this place name right here? Half the letters have stress marks on them. Also, what is a city right here? France, I guess. I guess Paris, maybe? Doesn't look right for Paris, but... Yeah. France. Oh, I feel like I just saw that place name actually. You never know how French is pronounced, but yeah, I feel like I just saw that on the wall. Uh, could be America. Could It's not quite right for Ireland. But it's not right for America either. I feel like this is probably somewhere in Europe. It could be New Zealand. Could be New Zealand. Not a perfect fit, but I'm going to make my first guess in New Zealand because I feel like it is just easy to tell if it's wrong, and it is wrong. Okay, so we're gonna be somewhere around here. I'm gonna guess Wales because it's close to Ireland, and that's my second guess. But also the UK is my third guess, so I'm gonna guess right between them, which is Wales. And it looks like that will get me past this round. Although I don't know how much. We were on the Isle of Man, so right between my two guesses. A little bit more in between than Wales was, but not too bad. The Isle of Man is so weird. Like you never hear about it, but every time you do, it's like super interesting. Like apparently there's like a native population of kangaroos that escaped from a zoo like 50 years ago, and now they just live on the island. But yeah, German. I can confirm that's German. And given how much you get German-like places, I need to get better at identifying all of them. I'm okay at identifying Austria. I can tell this is not Austria, but beyond that, I genuinely don't know where this is. I am going to guess Western Germany, near the border with Belgium, but I genuinely don't know. Looks like that is not a very good guess. I'm gonna have to guess central northern Germany just to get guesses down. It was near the border with Belgium. It was actually in the Netherlands. But okay, so that wasn't a bad guess, but it also didn't get me past the round, so it was a bad guess. But I'm not too unhappy with that round. That's sort of everybody was right. Everybody was just righter than I was sort of ending, which is sad but understandable. I'm not too disappointed. But I am disappointed is that I got put in the lobby with nobody here. So I'm gonna have to wait a whole 26 seconds and find out stuff to talk about. Uh, so, uh, uh, so Thomas, what are your theories about the lost colony of Roanoke? Do you think they really did move to Croatan Island as they wrote on the embattlements, which was found when the English settlers returned, or do you think they actually were like, I don't know, died? Okay, the round's starting. I don't have to fill space anymore. Uh, English speaking, at least one English word, a very American stop sign, but this isn't America. Yes, geoguessr. I know I haven't guessed yet. I still have 30 seconds left. I need to find more information. We could be in Mexico. Mexico near the border. I don't know how much English they use in Mexico. Builders is I feel like it's pretty deep inside the English meta. I don't know if it would make it across the border. But I can tell this. Oh, maybe we are in. No, nothing's right here. I want to say Mexico, but I don't think I'm right. South Africa. How did I survive that round? Oh no, how'd you get? Oh no. Oh no, that definitely wasn't America. But no, my lost colony of Roanoke ramble has awoken deep memories of Thomas's elementary school days. But no, again, with it could be several places. It could be Brazil. It's not right though. Nothing's right here. This is bothering me. It shouldn't bother me, but it is. I don't know where we are. Oh, we might be in Australia, actually. I'm gonna guess Australia. I'm gonna guess Southern Australia, like around here. Because I need to survive the round. That wasn't a good guess. That was not a good guess. Kenya. Kenya is my next guess. Okay, a little bit better. I don't know. I genuinely don't have a better guess than that. Thomas was his big brain lost colony of Roanoke theories of they were all really good at hiding and lived the rest of their life hiding. I like that, actually. I really like that. The Czech Republic, I think. Czech Republic or something like that. Website. Please have a website. Please have a website with the country code trucks over here. But no, I think the Czech Republic is not a bad guess at all. I think I feel fairly safe with that. It doesn't look like the biggest city in the world, so I don't think it's, what is it, Prague or whatever? Yeah, so I'm gonna guess this one. Sure. Let's see if I live. Another one I could guess actually Slovenia, which I'm going to have a guess. Okay, I'm gonna change my guess. And yeah, there we go, Slovenia, not the Czech Republic. I don't know why those two just, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Slovenia all get flipped around my head. Actually, we were in Croatia. That's interesting. I don't know too much about Croatia. I thought it was a little bit more still recovering from all those wars in Yugoslavia. And it was there. What was that flag right there? What is that flag? That's not Peru, is it? That might be Peru. This might be Peru. It doesn't look off for Peru. It's not spot on or anything. I wish I could see more of the terrain around here and not get stuck in these little alleyways. I like all the cars. I like this car especially. I wish I could drive a car like that. I like the older vehicles, but not like so old that they become classics. Just like old enough that they just look dumb. That's my type of car. But no, I'm gonna have to guess Peru. It's a pretty big city. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go with Lima. Because why not? I don't have a better guess. It's not. It's not Peru. I can't make a second guess. Rip. It was. That was Malta. That was Malta. Thomas saying he saw so many signs I went by and didn't zoom into. Yeah. Okay. I think it's time for me to switch over to Battle Royale countries for one round, and then I'll call the stream there for today. Unless I just lose immediately, then I'll play another round. Yeah, no, I was definitely panicking and getting distracted by all the cars in that last round. That wasn't very good. At least this round started quickly. Oh, hints. Spanish or Italian? I'm leaning towards Italian here. This looks correct for Italy. Nobody's guessed wrong so far. It does look like Italy. It is not the UK. This is not the UK, Mr. Man. That's not a good guess. But yeah, I'm gonna get left out if I don't guess. Okay, it's not Italy. It's not Italy, but it's... Okay, Thomas gave me the answer. Thomas gave me the answer. Thank you, Thomas. This round is dedicated to you now. Because it's kind of cheating. I feel kind of bad. But yeah, Ville is definitely French. And it does look like France. I need to learn at least one Romance language so I can tell them all apart. I feel like that's all it would take, is just knowing one. Brazil or Portugal, but probably Brazil. I'm not gonna make guess now. Yep, Brazil. All it takes is that one funny looking C right there, and all of a sudden it can be Brazil or Portugal. Yeah, this looks correct for Brazil too. A little bit funny looking, but correct for Brazil. Only one more spot. Who gets it? Oh, they both only have one guess too. Oh, using a 50-50. Oh, did they get in? I didn't pay attention to who it was, so I'll never know. I built up all that suspense for nothing because I just don't know. Adventist Dental Clinic. Seventh Day Adventist Dental Clinic. The church runs the dentist office. What? uh. So where are we? What place in the world would the Seventh Day Adventist Church run a dental clinic? That's the question you need to ask. I think the answer might be Kenya, or it could be Senegal. Rwanda, Thomas is saying in chat. It's definitely possible. I'm gonna wait a bit to see what other people guess, because that was an interesting looking sign back there. I want to look at it. I don't know if it's gonna give me a hint or not, but I just want to look at it. Oh, Thomas gave me the answer again. The sign that said the city of Kigali, which is in Rwanda. Yep. Okay, Thomas gave me the answer. Thank you, Thomas. You said before you were bad at GeoGuessr. I'm not quite sure you're correct about that, because I just flat out wouldn't have picked that up. I don't know enough about Africa. Looks like we are starting out under our cardboard box here. Oh, we're free. We're free, and this is a pretty neat looking place. Really neat looking place. Looks like the Alps. It does look like the Alps. We could also be in Scandinavia though, but I want to say we're in the Alps. I got so distracted by the mountains up there, I could have passed like 5 signs without seeing them. I don't think I did though. I'm gonna just flat out 50-50 this one if I don't find a sign soon, because it's a 1v1 here. Oh, sign. Doesn't look. No, it does look romance. Okay, I am gonna 50-50 it because I don't think there's any point in not. France or Andorra? Hitting me with the tough questions here, Mr. Man. Would it go with Andorra because it's so small? I've gotten Andorra before. It doesn't look off for Andorra, but it could also just flat out be France. This is literally a 50-50. I'm gonna go with Andorra. It was. That one was the high risk move, and it paid off. That's a good place to end the stream right here with a maybe not deserved victory for me, a very deserved victory for Thomas right here, who saw another city name he recognized, just telling me it is Andorra, confirming it in the chat. Thomas, you basically won this round for me. Thank you. And I'll see you next week, Monday probably. So next week I'll probably do 2 GeoGuessr streams and maybe a Mario Kart stream too, I'm not sure. I'm also going to start putting Duolingo streams into my formatting. I'm still going to have to figure that out right now.